Okay, so you saved some money from your day job. You sold something expensive, you got gifted bunch of money, or you just had savings you wanted to turn into some real money using trading, whether it's swing trading, scalping, or day trading. Now this video is mostly for beginner traders, but I think it's good for an experienced trader as well to remind yourself about the basics, because it's those simple things that are usually always the problem, and by the end of this video, if you implement these things I will say, your trading should definitely improve. So everyone here has a different story. You might have been trading before and you lost all your money, so you're trying again now. You might have been trading paper till now and you think it's time to start with real money, but it's not going as you imagine, or you're just starting out. Whatever it is, you need these three things if you want to make it big and stop losing your money with trading. So let's start with number one, emotions. I know you probably heard this one like a million times before, but as much as people tend to think that it doesn't appeal to them, it does. I know all of us are in different situations and some of you are maybe using just some money you got for gifts and you don't care about it much, but others may be using their hard-earned money and or are in an unimaginably bad situation to make it or break into it trading. Whichever you are, you need to be able to control your emotions in order to make it big with trading and not lose your money. From my experience, I learned that you don't have to actively deal with the emotions in every situation, you can just isolate yourself from them. I'll tell you 4 simple tricks how you can do that. So the first trick, stop looking at your P&L while trading. Man, if anything triggers emotions, that's definitely your P&L. And you can either train yourself to be able to look at it without emotions, which is very hard, especially in the beginning, or you could just not look at it. I would advise you just not looking at it at all until you slowly start looking at trading more as a game and not as a get-rich-quick scheme. So just don't look at your P&L while trading. The second trick, take breaks. The crazy tempo is in the nature of trading and it's easy to get emotional in it. This is how I look at it. It's kinda silly, but it works. So what I do is I imagine that once I start trading, once I sit down, get everything ready, start analyzing my charts and start making trades, I imagine that my head, my body, everything starts heating, and the more I'm heated, the worse I'm operating. So after every some period of trading, take a walk, go hang out with your friends or family, play with your dog, work out, watch a movie or whatever. Just do something that's not trading related, because you don't want to overheat yourself. And then just come back fresh and focused, and trust me, you're gonna trade much better like that. And remember that you're not obligated to take a trade, and if you're scared you're gonna miss out on something, you miss out on an opportunity every second, and every second there is another one. So just take a break and come back. The trick number 3, stop trading after 3 consecutive wins or losses. I had a lot of problem with this one before, especially the wins, because it never had logical sense to me. If you're making money and it's going very good, then why in the hell would you ever stop? But I learned it the hard way. The problem is it creates overtrading and overconfidence, which makes you take bigger positions and you start thinking you're invincible and you're not. So don't wipe out those 3 wins because of it. And the losses, I think it's more obvious. You start feeling like a loser, you want to make up everything back fast, you start taking trades from the revenge, and you know how that ends up. And the why 3 is because that's the number when you start getting affected by it. So after 3 wins or losses, take a break, perhaps even till tomorrow. And the last trick number 4, is monitor your feelings. It's very simple. Once you get that gut feeling and you're scared, exit immediately. Then read your plan and rules and see why you might feel that way. Take a small break and come back fresh, or just reduce your trading position size. And so implementing those 4 tricks, but like actually implementing it, should get your dealing with emotions onto the next level. And emotions are your number 1 enemy that's gonna wipe out your account if you're not careful. Now let's go to number 2. This one is simple and quick. Stick to your plan and strategy. If you already aren't, you have to be so detailed and precise in your trading plan and strategy. It has to be almost fully automatic, so every second in front of the screen you know exactly what you're looking for and what you're avoiding. You need to strive to get to the point so you basically don't get a second of what should I do now question in your head. Just have it all covered. What exactly are you looking on a chart? What exactly are you not looking on a chart? What exactly needs to happen for you to enter or exit? Don't leave any space for your brain to wander, and remember this one thing. Boring trading is the best and most profitable trading. When absolutely everything is planned, you're not surprised, you can't get caught in anything, you're not really too excited. It then solely depends on your plan and their strategy. And trust me, more than 90% of the time the strategy is good. The strategy is almost never the problem. So become a boring but profitable trader. And now the last, number 3, which is position sizing. This one is more strategy related and everyone has their own strategy. This video is not about strategies, but it's something that if you implement it, your chances of losing money are gonna greatly decrease. The main goal with it is to avoid catastrophic losses and maximize your profits. Entering too big and you can lose too much, entering too small and you can't win much. So where is the sweet spot? It depends. For example, if you're waiting for a dip on a stock, you believe it's destined to go up, like Alfie, not financial advice. And instead of going all in at this support, you take up 1/4 of your position to go in. Then, if you were right and it's going according to your analysis, you average up to your target. Like this, you minimize your losses. Scenario number 2. You entered with 1/4 of your position here, and the price dips more. At the next support, you add another 1/4 of position. You now average it down. Then if it dips more, you buy another 1/4, and if it starts trending up, you also buy. And like this, when or if it reaches your target, you made more than going all in at the first support. And if it keeps dipping, you lose much less than if you were going all in at the first support. So I hope you understand the concept of this. Everyone will apply the way it suits them and their strategy, but something I would never ever advise anyone to do is to go all in at one price. So just implement that in your strategies. It's gonna help you and improve your returns and lower your risk significantly. Now if you implement all 3 of these, just imagine it, doing everything as I've told you in this video, can you really see yourself not improving as a trader? Because I can hardly see that. But just don't hurry. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take you some time to seriously implement all 3 of these, but strive to do it as fast as you can. And don't forget, it takes about 6 to 12 dedicated months for you to actually come to a level where you can make a living with trading. And if it takes more, it's okay. If it takes less, it's very good. So give yourself time. And one more tip is subscribe to this channel, because my goal is to help you. If there's anything you don't understand from this video or need more clarity of, please ask me in the comments. I would gladly answer your questions. Also, if you have any ideas, something you would like to see on a video next, please tell me your ideas in the comments. Plus, I would like to hear what you think about this kind of content. You can show that by liking this video as well. And yeah, check out some of the other videos on the channel. I'm starting to take it more serious now, so keep tuned. And thanks everyone for watching. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time.